is everybody? How's everybody doing? Let me get this Sagittarius out. We're gonna do this Sagittarius read. I gotta get all the elements out. Let's go. Ciao. We got Venus. So we're gonna go and dig in your love life. We're gonna see what's hidden from you. Okay, the moon, Pluto, endings, okay, or the dark night of the soul. The sun, who's about to be exposed. We're going to get some signs of who's about to be exposed. There you go, Sagittarius at the top. Okay, I'm going to drink my coffee or whatever. We already know some people that's already exposed. So destiny swapping, trying to destiny swap, talking shit, lying on you. Those people about to be exposed. Uranus, Saturn, air, spirit. What spirit want to say? Mercury, communication. Who you going to receive communication from? Jupiter. This is you. So I'm going to put that next to you, okay? We run Jupiter. Luck, manifestations, high philosophy. All right. Do we got everything? Neptune. What you need to use your intuition about. Grounding. To see if you're grounded or not, or if people coming towards you, if they're well grounded for you, if they're gonna make balance in your life. Mars, who want to bring conflict, war, sex, who want to use passion, sex, lust, passion. We're gonna talk about your passions. Okay. We're gonna see who's all up in their emotions. Okay. Or we're gonna dig into your intellect. Okay. Where your intellect is at, water. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Let me drink my coffee, and then we're gonna get into what reads I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do these. Ciao. Woo! Make sure I do the goddess reads and the gods read. That's what we gonna do. Woo! That's where I'm at with it. Take it easy. Sag gang. It's our birthday season. We're going to let nobody ruin it. Not one single soul. So I'm going to start taking shots for us. Not in the morning. In the risings. I don't do those. When I'm doing my, my last reads, I'm going to be taking shots for y'all. For the Sag gang. Luck, manifestation, high philosophy, travelers. Straight to the point, very blunt, very exciting. We just carry that energy of expansion. So it's something about time. Let time forget those scars. So it's time to forget these people that want to bring scars to you, things you already let go in your past. We already let that go. It's my birthday coming up. You're not going to ruin that. Not a damn soul. And I don't want nobody. I want to be single until somebody is in, well balanced like I am. You know what I'm saying? Intellect. The intellect got to be high. Okay? Nobody coming to fuck in. Not for no lust, sex, nothing. Money. We don't give a fuck about that. Let time forget those scars. Okay? Ciao. Bye. So it's about to be winter. I can't stand it. I'm sorry, Divine, but I can't stand the cold. That's just me. I can't stand the cold. You'll barely see me outside if it's cold as hell outside. I will not be outside when it's cold. That just give me time to do my Sagittarius. If you don't like the cold, that just give you time to work on your creativity. You know what I'm saying? If you have to order things and just work on your creativity, that give me a chance to finish my book. So this winter, yeah, that give you time to make my blankets, do my jewelry, do my dream catchers, load up on that, finish my book, because I will not be outside at all. I do not like the cold at all. I don't even like ACs. Like if it's in the summertime, I'd rather a ceiling fan than an AC any day. You know what I'm saying? So anybody can tell you about me. Like, if I had a job and it was in the wintertime, I'll go to work, come back. You won't see me outside all night because I'll make sure I have everything in my motherfucking house I need. Everything is in my house that I need. I will not be outside. I used to load up on shit. Soaps, toilet tissue, paper towels, clothing. Already. So, like, usually in the, it's good to go, like, when the winter is almost over. When winter is over, it's good to go get in them clearance racks and go get your winter stuff for next year. Because there's clearance. You know what I'm saying? They be having that shit on clearance. And then when it's like winter, you go to the summer racks and you get all your summer shit that's on clearance so you don't have to go shopping. That's the way you should start doing things. That's what I usually start doing. Loading up on my winter shit, loading up on my summer clothes, loading up on my boots, whatever, you know, when when winter has ended, because they have a lot of clearance shit for winter. And then when the summer ended, they got a lot of clearance shit for the summer, for the next year. So that's how y'all should do. That's how you should do shit. Especially if you don't like the wintertime, you don't like being outside in the wintertime, you good. You know what I'm saying? You got everything you need. That's why I be telling y'all, load up on y'all shit, y'all soaps. Y'all know y'all go to Dollar Tree, load up on your soap, your toilet tissue. You will never run out. I have not ran out of soap in 6 months. I'll be loading up on my shit. Toilet tissue, whatever that is, lotions, hair gel, whatever the fuck that is, load up on that shit. Your hair, I got boxes and boxes of fucking hair. You know what I'm saying? So I don't never run out my shit. Nails. Shit, I go to Dollar Tree to get my press-on nails. Fuck. I used to be the one to go get my nails done, like $100, spend $100 to get my nails done all the time, every 2 weeks. I don't do that shit no more. I done calmed down on that shit. That's wasting money. So we're gonna get into the Sag read in a minute. And like I said, if you all want like personal reads while I'm on here, you know, it's a discount when you on here. It's like discount, it's like $10 for 2 questions, but there ain't no short reads, okay? And then if I'm offline and you want to read it, you send me a Cash App or something like that, and it's $25. But when I'm online, it's $10. That's how I'm gonna do it, because somebody been hacking my shit, stealing all my goddamn funds. Fuck out of here. So I'm just relaxing right now. I gotta turn that heater off and open up that window. Don't you open up that window. What time is it? It is Saturday, November 29, 2025 at 8:37 a.m. So I still got a little time because it's not supposed to start till 9. I get to relax and drink my coffee and smoke my cigs. Don't you open up that window. So a lot of y'all Sages, y'all might be in the mood for dating or, you know, whatever. But me, I'm not. Divine gonna tell me when I'm ready. So, or having sex or whatever. Divine is gonna let me know when I'm ready. So that's on timeout. And this is just like enjoy myself, self-care. Today I clipped my toenails. But they really, I'm just giving me one of those, I did do a foot thing yesterday, right? With the peroxide and all that other stuff, vinegar and shit like that. So I'm gonna order me one of those foot massagers, scrub my feet myself, and you know, I got so many nail polishes. So I'm gonna just do that shit myself the best way I know how. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Woo! Write this damn book. Get this shit done by the spring. My ancestor said, you gotta get that book done. I've been trying to write this book since 2005. It's just been shit that keep happening. Like somebody don't want me to write this book. But I got to finish it. And I got to send it because I want to do a short film, Rises. I want to do a short film. It's like a spiritual drama type. You know, Sagittarius got imagination. Okay? Sagittarius got imagination. I supposed to send it to Tyler Perry like in 2005. I called there and everything. It was like, you got to send that manuscript in. But I don't, and I got to get a copy written. I don't want anybody to be stealing my shit. So I want to do a short film. If I can get people down with it, you know what I'm saying? If I can get people that's photographers or people that do films and shit like that, we could do a short little film. We can make this shit work. You know what I'm saying? My imagination goes strong, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? I want people down with this shit. You know, actors, actresses, and shit like that. And we like right in the right place. And the weird shit about I'm getting chills right now. The strange shit. I told you I'll be going through some weird shit spiritually. But the strange shit, I was watching, I was traveling from Philly to down south, right? And in my book, I made up a name of the state of the city that these people lived in. And tell me why, I think it was in Virginia. I got lost, right? Coming down south, right? And tell me why the sign said the town that was in my book. What the fuck? Like, that was signs like the Bible was telling me. You know what? Bye-bye. You're a colonist. Get off of here. You're a coon. You're not gonna ruin my day. You're a colonist. We can tell that's a white person or something. No offense to anybody white on here. Caucasian. That's a colonist. Enjoy my day. As I was saying. So that's what I'm trying to put together now for like the spring. Like once I finish it, I gotta get an editor, all that stuff. I already know how to do because I wrote a book before. I wrote a poetry book. So if you ever want to order my poetry book, okay, it's called The Rhymes of Life. You can get it off of Amazon.com, RHYMES. Okay, it's under Michelle West. Okay, Michelle S. West. The Rhymes of Life. That's my poetry book that I've written. Okay. This book is like, you ever see those movies like it's kind of mixed with like it's spiritual, but it's drama, it's scary, and then it's like, so it's gonna be good. This shit gonna be good when I finish it. I know it is. I have faith in myself, you know. And then somebody just don't want me to. I've been trying to write this book since 2005. Every time it's always some spiritual shit that happened, like, and dark magic, some shit like that, like a bitch or a nigga don't want me to write it. It's gonna get written. It's gonna get written. Trust that. It's going to get written. All that destiny swapping and shit, there's no way my gifts can destiny swap with yours. It's totally different. My shit is totally different. Than everybody got different gifts. You can tell. You can tell somebody is psycho, man. Somebody is real psycho. These are people you've never met in your life. Or did you meet them? They was a demon that been following you. This probably was a demon that's been following you. You probably did meet them in different people in different forms. You know what I'm saying? And the demon was like, I want to be just like you when I grow the fuck up. Then grow the fuck up. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, yeah, I got another poetry book I got to finish. I got to get an editor for that poetry book right there. Somebody just don't want shit to work for you, but it's going to work. Divine going to make sure of it. Divine going to make sure of that. That's somebody don't want you to succeed in life. Like, you supposed to did this a long time ago. Whatever it is that you put down, you supposed to been succeeding right now. But it's been somebody out here trying to destiny swap, Dobler gang, try to take your gifts away from you and make sure you go, poor. So you impoverished, so you won't have the money to do what you need to do. But just like Tyler Perry was homeless, you know what I'm saying? 222 up here as I say that. I'm gonna read that. But just as Tyler Perry was homeless, you see what the hell he did with himself, right? He made money. No matter what people talk about him, he was homeless, sleeping underneath a bridge. Probably for a little bit of time, somebody destiny swapped until he woke the fuck up and he got in gear, right? So that's the same thing for you. That's why I be telling y'all, pick y'all gifts up. Somebody been throwing witchcraft on you so you won't pick your gifts back up. You don't know that. Claim your energy back. All my energy back. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be reading that shit every day. So I'm gonna have to start that. I'm gonna have to make sure I put it over here, tape it up on my table, so I can read this to y'all every day. I want y'all to read this to yourself every day, or you go print it out at the library. If you got a printer, print it out, hang it on your mirror, hang it on your door. Do it for your children before they walk out the door. Tell them to recite that before they walk out the door, okay? Because the door is a portal. Regardless of the fact, coming in and out of the door is a portal, okay? Y'all just remember that. That's why they make doors. It's a portal. Hanging up on your door before your kids go outside, your man go outside, your husband go outside, okay? If you want readings on live, it's a little bit cheaper. It's $10. All you got to do is cash at me, okay? I guess that's how I got to do it now because somebody's a thief. That's crazy. I got to change my shit up for somebody else. That's weird. Because somebody just don't want me to do nothing. No, I'm going to do something. I ain't never been no slacker in my life. I done went to college. I done worked ever since I was 15. I never been no slacker. Never been no slacker. Somebody being out here telling lies. She been a slacker. She been a when. That's a fucking lie. That's why this year I'm about to expose motherfuckers. This year, you about to see my old friends, my old exes. They can say bad or good about me. It ain't gonna hurt me. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. If shit didn't work, it just didn't work. But it wasn't that horrible, whereas to the fact, whereas though, you know, it was hate. This is somebody that's been going around projecting they shit on you. Other women projecting they shit on you. Like you don't know how to leave relationships. Okay? I had an old soul since I was young. And I know how to leave relationships. Or if it just didn't work, if it was too much shit going on, I just leave. And I have a right to, because I don't have to sit up there and have myself stressed the fuck out, especially when I have a child. I don't take my child through stress, drama. I was never that type of mother. Take my son through stress, worry, that he had to worry about the next man and all the other shit. I choose my child before I choose a man. And if some women out here don't understand that, I don't give a fuck. That's where I'm at. If you don't understand that, it's some women out here that cares more about their children. They know their children come before them. I don't give a fuck. But you're not going to put your projections on me. Like, I don't know my life. Like, I don't know what I've been through in my life. Like, I don't know my own damn life. I had plenty of older women on my block told me I'm an old soul because of the way I raised my child. And if you don't know me, keep your mouth shut about me. If you wasn't raised with me, keep your mouth. I've been raised with plenty of females that I went to elementary school with. And they're going to tell you opposite of what the fuck you're saying. That's why I say you don't want to fuck with me on exposure. I will expose your lies. And if you don't want to get exposed, keep your fucking mouth shut about me. Because I'm going to keep exposing y'all motherfuckers on this bitch. From young to old. How I was when I was young up until I was old. Trust me, you don't want to do it. I told you, Sagittarius will wait. We'll wait. And then, bam, we got you. We'll be like, okay, yeah. Yup. Then bam, you're done. So keep doing that shit. Keep doing that shit. Because I know me. So anyway, Sagittarius, guys and goddesses. Let's start off with these cards first. Child. Yeah, they trying to stop healing. They want they traumas on me, put their karma on me. Nah, but bitch, I did a lot of good in my life. You're not gonna put no projections on me. None. 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 None of that shit is not my problem. That's your problem. You're not gonna put that shit on me, no traumas, none of that. When I know I got a lot of people that say I do good. A lot. A lot. And that's what's about to be exposed on my fucking channel. And people get upset because they're like, why you gotta expose it? If it's true, it's true. You ain't gotta expose. No, because you don't want the truth to come out. That's what it is. You don't want nobody to say nothing good about me. I done had dudes that I've been with. They'll take my phone and they'll contact people from my past thinking they're gonna say something bad about me. And they never said anything bad about her. Like, no, she wasn't like that. If they was my ex, they was expecting to hear something bad. And since they didn't hear nothing bad and they see how much these people respect me, even if I walked off, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's too good to be true. They can't be like that person that, yeah, I'm an old soul. I know how to walk away from situations. And don't be traumatized and then go heal. And don't be traumatized by it later on. These are people that want something to be said bad about you. Because they got bad reputations. You got a bad reputation, boo-boo. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I will announce my shit, but one thing you're not going to do, you're not going to put any traumas on me that don't belong to me. And people be doing that shit. Whatever their life was, they want to project it on you. No, you're not. You're not going to do that shit. You're not going to project that shit on me. Guilty. They want you to be guilty about their traumas. Nah, bitch. Illusions. That's what I'm saying. Sending out fucking illusions. Child. Sagittarius. You ain't got to prove it. You ain't got to prove. They'll tell you that. You ain't got to prove. Why you got to prove it? No, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Because you're going to learn to respect me. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove that you're sending out illusions. I'm going to prove you're sending out fucking lies and illusions. I'm going to prove that you're a fucking liar. If other people don't see it in me, that I grew up with from yay high, how the fuck somebody I don't know going to come and put their projections on me? And 9 times out of 10, I guarantee it's what they're talking about is they ass. It's what they did in their life. You're not going to project that shit on me. I don't give a fuck, man, woman. I don't give a fuck. Sagittarius. Boundaries. You need to learn how to set boundaries. That's the problem. You need to learn how to set boundaries. You too empathetic, and you was out here taking care of a lot of people, and you didn't. I don't give a fuck who they are, and you ain't set no boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. Sagittarius, sensible boundaries. That's why they take advantage of you. You're an empath. Sagittarius are empaths, but get it fucked up. Even as parents, we're empaths. We're like free. You know, when we parenting, we are free spirited. We let our child, you know, explore, do what the fuck they want to. You know what I'm saying? Barely probably even spank them. We're more talkers. We're more talkers. We're more talkers. Like, why did you do that? You know what I'm saying? And then we'll act like we're, you know, gonna be mean. We'll act like we're gonna spank them. We'll be like, put them on punishment, and we'll be like, no, you can go outside. You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta set boundaries. When your intuition tell you something about somebody, just set them boundaries. It's a no. I had to learn that. Jupiter. Let's get something for Jupiter. No, you're not gonna put that shit on me. You're not gonna put that bad shit on me. I'm not a bad person. You're not gonna put that. Synchronicities. Divine soul matches have amazing moments in synchronicity. Jupiter. So you could be getting a lot of synchronicities right now in love. It's something about love. But give me something Jupiter. Love. We're expansion. Jupiter is expansion. We always expand in everything we do. If somebody trying to stop you from expanding, your money, your love, your manifestation. This is what our planet. We're the biggest planet. So how the fuck you gonna stop us? And your planet smaller than ours. Like, come on now with that bullshit. Fuck wrong with you? Jupiter. These are people that want control of your life. These are people that want control. It don't matter who they are. They want some type of control. I need to slow you down. I don't need you to expand, but you can't. This is our planet of expansion. It's like whatever you try to not have us expand, we're going to expand. We're going to find a way. Our intellect, we always expand in our intellect. Some way or another. Link. You see what I'm saying? Jupiter, link. We're linked to Jupiter. That's what I'm saying. The bond of love grows stronger over time. Intellect. So you think you can stop our intellect? You will never be able to stop our intellect growing. We always growing every day. Sagittarius go in hermit mode more than anything. Sagittarius don't really like to be around energies, but we have to. You know what I'm saying? And then we make lifelong friends just by linking up with us. Because around us, you're going to grow. With your intellect, wisdom, money, whatever. We'll find ways for you to hustle, make money the legal way. So when you try that shit with us, we don't give a fuck what you talking about. That's what I'm saying, son. Exposure. So it's about to be a lot of people exposed for doing this shit to you. Like, this is your planet. This is what you do. Openness. We got openness. Be open to receive divine guidance in relationships. Exposure. Telepathy. This is what's being exposed to them. How open you are. You know what I'm saying? Close soul connections, harmoniously synchronized reattachment of telepathic moments. Okay, openness to telepathy. You open to telepathy. Okay. They must don't understand. Jupiter is like galactic. They must don't understand that. That's where you get your intellect. That's why you got so much intellect. It's like galactic. Because you always exploring. You always want to learn about shit ever since you was a child. So your mind is expanded. Like since a child. They don't understand that shit like a sponge. Pluto, they don't understand that shit. Give me something for Pluto. True love appears when you least expect it. Pluto. So a lot of our relationships, they don't understand about Sagittarian relationships. Like if you're not expanding our mind, our intellect, we got to go. We are looking for true love, and you got to be, thank you, and you got to be, you have to be, thank you, Nicole, you have to be exciting. You have to be exciting and adventurous. We don't like to be controlled. When you try to control it, we will fight. We don't want to be controlled. We don't want no master. If you start acting like our master in a relationship instead of true love, we don't want to fuck with you. That shit going to end. That shit is going to end. We don't give a fuck. That's what we're looking for. And if relationships, friendships, whatever. If you start acting like you're going to control us, we're going to be like, hell no, bye. You're not controlling me. And we don't have no master but divine. And we like to take adventures. We like to travel. We like to get to know new people. But when you feel like we're in a relationship and we feel like we be in control, you trying to be our master, you might as well forget it. And like I said before, you come home and we'll be the fuck out. That's just point blank. I don't give a fuck. Family, friends, foes. I done did it. I done left home when I was 15. Because it seemed like you're trying to control me and hold me bound to being adventurous. And we're not going to go through it. Trust me, there's been plenty of people that found out the hard fucking way. And then they get mad. But you got to understand our side. You got to understand our side. We don't like to be controlled. I don't give a fuck if it's an outsider. Bitch, nigga, you're not going to control us. You're going to have a problem. We're going to fight. I'm trying to tell you. Fuck out of here, moon. Give yourself with a moon intellect. That deals with intellect, emotions. You're not going to be sitting up here putting us through mazes with the moon and illusions. You're not going to do that. We can see right through you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Give me something for moon. Child. These people crazy. They think they can't. Like, I don't want you to spend your mind. That's why they do a lot of witchcraft on your crown chakra, Sag. Don't get them, they intellect. Block their intellect. Block their send out illusions. No, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Eventually, we'll find a way to get out of that too. Cause we always studying. You know, since a child, you be like, I remember a long time. You'll remember something that somebody said to you a long time ago, a messenger, something like that. Like somebody could have came and told you a long time ago, I see somebody doing witchcraft on you, or later on in your life, I see a bitch, or I call witches, these dark witches, bitches. I see somebody in your family about to try to do some witchcraft on you. You probably went back to your past like, okay, so this shit is coming true now. So this shit is coming true. Moon, let's get through this, y'all. Let's get through this. Time. Let time forget those scars. So somebody was sending out illusions, doing a lot of hidden shit, and you probably finding out. You about to find out. They was doing a lot of hidden shit, which you probably, Sagittarius, you probably already know. You probably already know. They be thinking they fooling Sag. You're not fooling us. Attract. It's something about what you attract. Jupiter. Luck manifestations. Anybody come around you, they start attracting. So they want to steal that energy, all of it. They want you to lose all your energy and attract it for themselves. No, bitch. No, nigga. Venus, challenge. In your relationships and love, it'd be a challenge, don't it? All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. And that's what we be looking for, a balance. Like, we don't like nobody bored in love. Like, damn, you just want to just do the same shit over and over again. You don't want to live your life. You don't want to take adventures. You just want to work and come home. And we just going to be in that same 3D shit, matrix shit. You know what I'm saying? Cook, clean, take care of the kids. Don't go nowhere. Don't take no adventures, man. And then try to control me too? When I want to take an adventure? That ain't going to work. Challenge. Y'all be having a lot of challenges of this shit. I be feeling sorry for Sag, man. There's a lot of people don't like Sag because we too blunt. Well, would you want somebody to lie to you? It'd be crazy. Derek Anthony Matthews. Okay. Yeah, they fake. They be fake as fuck. And they think you can't see do that shit, man. They be trying to play sad like we slow or something. That shit crazy. Uranus. Support. But y'all always got support somehow, don't y'all? Don't y'all always make it out? Somehow. You'll find a way. Even if you left and you left with nothing. Next thing, because you know why? Divine be guiding you to leave. You're like, I got something else better for you. I already know you. I made you, so I already know you. I know you're a good person. I know you're a good person. I know you tried with that person, or I know you tried with these people, and they just don't understand you. I understand you. So if you leave, if you listen to what I say and you leave, I'm going to make sure you expand somewhere else. Okay? Uranus. That's why your shit always come quick. Your shit always come quick. As being a Sag, marriage, Uranus, support. Okay? Sometimes you could be married to divine, or most people say Sagittarius is married to themselves. You're married to yourself. The marriage of souls is a union of two divine opponents. Divine opponents, meaning you could already have a divine being that understand you, which is divine. You know what I'm saying? Or yourself. You know, most Sagittarius are single. And we all right with that. People don't understand the Sagittarius, like we don't give a fuck about no goddamn relationship. They don't get it, man. They be swearing you be thinking about a relationship. We're not worried about it. Most Sagittarius love waking up to themselves. The fuck? That should be weird. Saturn. So let's get something about, cherish. Protect your relationships well. So it could be people coming back that's getting karma. These are people that you protected, but they ain't really protect you. You know what I'm saying? They're coming back because they cherish you now. Karma. Because they're getting karma for the way they treated you, like didn't understand you. I seen study. They should have sat there and studied you. Like, let me see your life. But we always get it. We Sagittarius kind of move fast in relationships. Let's be honest. We love hard. But then when you start that damn control shit, we not having it. We gonna always listen to ourselves, our spirit guides, ancestors. We always gonna listen to them first before your ass. Especially when you're not doing right, and our intuition is telling us like, yo, you're not even doing me right. Why should I listen to you? You're not even going right by me. You don't know me. You don't know shit about me. Especially when you don't know shit about Sag. And you claim you know them. That shit irks the fuck out of us. And I think some people know that. Like, you don't know me, but you sitting up here trying to judge me. You don't fucking know my heart. You don't fucking know me. Stop lying. You don't fucking know me. Air. Spirit guides. You be deep with spirit guides. That's what I'm saying. We very most Sagittarius like almost like shamans, high priestesses, high priests, shamans, because we be getting so much about religion. We want to know about everything. We're not the type of people that just walk this earth and don't not want to know about people, places, things, shit like that. Astronomy, mathematics, whatever it is, we want to learn about it. And people get mad over that. They're like, you think you know everything. No, we like to learn. What is wrong with learning? We read a lot of books. We go on YouTube. We learn about religions. We learn about a lot of shit, stars. Whatever it is, we want to learn about that shit. The history of things. We go all the way back in the past. We don't just stop at the Bible. We would go all the way. If it say 86 BC, we're going to go 86 BC and we're going to learn about that. So we're going to put all the puzzle together, the maze. We want to put all that shit together so we're going to know about that shit. Oh, I know that's right. Air. Spirit. We always listen to spirit. Every time you pick up and you leave and you listen to spirit, you get an expansion, don't you? You get some type of luck. You be like, where did this come from? Divine be like, thank you for listening. They don't understand that. They call most Sagittarius wanderers. Like, you could be like most gypsy, put it that way. They're gonna say you're a gypsy. Right? We're going way back. Fuck all that. We don't just listen to somebody and don't do research. That's why I be telling y'all on here, don't just listen to me, go do your research of what I be saying. And if you feel as though I'm wrong, you can come back and tell me I'm wrong. I ain't gonna sit up there. Don't be telling me I'm wrong. Maybe it's something I don't know. I don't know everything. I can take accountability for that shit, but some people be on here thinking they know every fucking thing. Give me something for air, emotion. Look into the depths of your emotions. That's what spirit be telling you. And then commitment. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. You know that. But it got to be balanced. Like if I'm doing everything and I'm basically giving my soul, not my soul, but my heart to you, and I'm doing, making sure you're complete, why you can't make sure we get the same thing? If you know that you're with a Sagittarius, you know they travelers, they like to take adventures, they like to do things differently. Why you ain't researched that shit before you got with us? And then it's our fault. Then you got reconciliation. Learn to reconcile with yourself. So that's what they be telling you, like learn to reconcile with yourself. You got to go heal after you get out. Most Sagittarius will go heal first before they jump into another relationship. We'll go heal first. We don't just jump right into a relationship. You might see us flirting and shit like that, or, something like that, but it's harmless when we go out there flirting or some shit. Or you might find Sagittarius with a lot of friends. If you're a female, Sagittarius, you probably got a lot of male friends. Most of them you did not mess around with. Most of them you probably flirted with. Most of them you did not mess around with. They assume when a Sagittarius flirting, like you fucking them. No. I have a lot of friends to this day that I flirted with and never had sex with. So go ahead with that. And don't worry, I'm going to prove that when I come on my motherfucking show. When I have my friends from back in my past, blast from the past, they're gonna tell you. Since you like to be so much fucking judgmental, all them exes that talk about that shit, that talk shit about you, you do this and you do that because they've been with these type hoes. You get what I'm saying? That was out there, promiscuous Jezebel spirits. We're gonna prove it. Don't worry, we got you. Mercury, communication. It's claiming they know you and they don't. So you get communication from the universe, okay? Always. The universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. And that's how we usually are. We just let the universe, we're universal. Like I said, we're galactic. We just listen to spirit guides. They don't understand we're free spirited. What do you, spirit means, air means spirit. So we're just free spirited. They get it wrong when you say free spirit. They think it means you're going out here humping on everybody. Free spirit is like, we want to take risks. We like, you probably do bungee jumping, mountain climb. I don't do it. Mountain climbing. You want to try new things. You want to go to the zoo. You want to pet a lion. You want to ride a horse. That's mean free spirited. Or you just want to wander. Or you might be the type of person, you'll take a 30-day adventure, like, just driving, seeing the world. You might take somebody with you, or you might do it by yourself. Some shit like that. They think free spirited mean you hopping on everybody. No, free spirited mean we want to go to Egypt, even if it's for a day. We'll spend money. And we'll go take a fucking trip for a day. You get what I'm saying? Let's get something for the universe. So the universe always talking to us. When the universe say leave, we leave. We're mostly of us as old souls. People don't understand that. We got a generation of old souls within us. Motherfuckers don't understand that shit. You don't understand me? Okay. Then I'm not going to sit around and waste my time for you and get you to understand me. You should have studied me. Okay, so we got Neptune, intuition, intense. Your intuition be getting intense. The intensity of true soul connection includes highs and lows. We understand that it includes highs and lows, but one thing which you're not going to do is always put us in a low. You're not going to say that when we're in a relationship, it's not going to be it's not going to be violence, and you always putting us down because you ain't doing what you tell us to do. You can't control us. Oh, you uncontrollable. So, oh well. You don't want to take adventures and risks. We're not going to be in this. That's boring. You're in that 3D matrix shit. We don't like 3D. We're galactic. We're expansion. We're Jupiter. We're the biggest planet. Of out of all these motherfuckers that be talking that shit. So if you don't get us, okay, bye. We'll take risks and adventures by ourselves. We don't mind. We've been doing it. The hell, trust. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Intense. It get intense for them. You know what I'm saying? But usually time they don't trust you because you are adventurous. Like, what are you doing out there? Why are you always traveling? Why are you always traveling? Most Sagittarius will find something like a job that deals with traveling. You might be a travel agent, might want to be on, a flight attendant, or something to do with people, something like customer service. You'll always be like teacher, something to do with the mind, lawyer. Most Sagittarius do that. Like, I think Beethoven is a Sagittarius. I'm not sure. One of those are Mark Twain. You see what I'm saying? Give me something with earth grounding. But you well grounded, and people will be saying you're unbalanced. How the hell we unbalanced? Because we like to take adventures. And at the same time, we have deep love for ourselves and people around us. How? How that's unbalanced. That's why we always get in luck. That's why you want to be on our team. That's why you want to steal from us. Because we're about that luck. It's coming. We always the type of person, when we do what divine says and we go in hermit mode, you already know we're going to get luck. Fuck out of here, man. We are the planet of luck. Like, what the fuck? Not luck. We probably don't have luck and love, but once we love ourselves and divine, we always gonna get luck. Divine comes first to us before anybody. That's how Sagittarius roll. We roll with the punches with divine. That's just straight up. We've been like that since a child. We've been spiritual since a child because we started learning spirituality at a young age. The things that they be reading in the Bible, we don't get the same. We don't have the same intellect on. We probably see Sagittarius probably see the Bible as metaphors. I do. I look at it as metaphors, and we take it and we try to use it in our own life. Not saying we perfect. Well, we like, okay, that was a metaphor. That was some type of synchronicity that we need to see at that time. That's how we look at shit. When I seen that scripture, that means it's something that I needed to see at that time. You know what I'm saying? To awaken me to something that was going on around me. That's like if you open the Bible and you point to something and you read it, you're not going to get the same message everybody else get. Nobody does. But Sagittarius is metaphors. A synchronicity. You know what I'm saying? We always do that. Earth. Give yourself an earth. Moment, allure, enlightenment. You see what I'm saying? Earth. 3D. That's that 3D shit. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. I just said this. Earth. We're spiritual beings first before we have a human experience. Earth. We're well grounded. You can talk all day. We're not well balanced because we're adventurous. We like to take risks. We like to have fun. Sometimes we don't judge people the way they look. You know what I'm saying? We'll hang out with a homeless person out in the street. You'll be looking at Sags like they crazy. But when we feel like enlightenment, like we having an intellect, when their intellect is on heightened, you'll be seeing us hang out with them. We don't judge people like that. We don't judge homeless people out in the street. You'll probably see a Sag sitting with a homeless person, eating and talking and laughing. And you'll be like, what the hell? Yeah, because we're not that type of person. Yeah, enlightenment. That's how people get enlightenment about Sag. Like, yeah, that's weird. You won't catch me sitting out there with no homeless person, sitting out there driving with a homeless person, out there hanging out in the club with a homeless person. You'll catch me. Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. And that's another thing, enlightenment. They be getting enlightenment. That's what I'm saying. They start cherishing you after they gone. Now you cherish me after I'm gone. Now I see where you coming from. My life boring. Now my life boring. I miss you. You used to be funny. You used to be having me laugh, crack up in the house. They start thinking about all that shit because then they get with the same cycle over and over again. Go ahead. That's why we be like, go ahead. Now you get what we saying. Now you probably the type of person as a woman or a man. Men be doing it. You know, I'm picturing, what's that movie? That Tyler Perry movie when that man forgot it was that girl, his wife's birthday, and he started putting on a hat and shit, and he started playing the guitar, got a little bit naked and shit. Sagittarius men be doing shit like that. Spontaneous shit. Sagittarius is very spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? That's why divine love the hell out you, because you like to make people laugh. You don't, even if you see them like in a bad mood, you like to see them laugh. You don't like to see people crying and shit like that. That don't bring joy to you. It don't even bring joy to you when you leave somebody. You know it probably hurt them, but it was best for you and them. They got to see it for themselves. It was best for you and them because you don't want to bring nobody down and you don't want nobody bringing you down. And when you leave, it's just time to go. We're not getting through the communication obviously is not getting through to you. What I'm trying to say to you, I'm telling you I'm not happy and it's time for me to roll. Sagittarius is going to choose themselves all the time. That's just point blank. When divine says it's time to roll, it's time to roll. That's just point back because you're a spiritual being. So when the divine say it's time to roll, it's time to roll. This person's just not hearing you. They'll see later on. You'll probably hear that. They'll see it later on. And then they always want to come back. Now they want to cherish you and shit. I see what you was saying, but why you didn't see what I was saying when I was with you? So now, I mean, we're free now. Allure. Consider this situation carefully. That's what I'm saying. You take a moment to consider the situation carefully. Next time, enlightenment. You get enlightenment. Like, yo, these just earthly beings. Earth. These are earthly beings. You're a spiritual being. These just earthly beings that don't understand spiritual beings. That's giving them enlightenment and wisdom. Like, you need to have fun. You need to expand. Thank you. They don't understand that. They want to do the same cycle over and over. You can't do that to a Sag. That shit will drive us crazy. Like, yo. And then on top of you trying to control us, then you trying to control us. No. Then you wonder why you get a fear of Sagittarius. Like, we're a fire sign. You wonder why we get passionate. Like, no. You're not going to be able to control us. We don't give a fuck what you do, who you know. No, you're not. These motherfuckers got getting big time groups just to control you. I need 1,000 motherfuckers to control you. When you don't, you is not over the divine. You don't need 1,000 motherfuckers to control a Sagittarius. These motherfuckers go get in covens just to control you. I can't contain them, and you won't. And you still won't. Somebody just ain't getting it. Somebody just don't understand, man. They'll go get in a whole coven to control you. That's weird as fuck. A whole damn coven. I gotta join the coven just to control it. Isaiah master. Yeah, master. I need control. I need control. No, and you won't ever get it. You're gonna be looking dumb every time. You're gonna be looking dumb every fucking time when I don't give a fuck if you know 2,000 motherfuckers. You will not control a Sag. You might well get it out your fucking head. That should be weird. They'll go join a whole goddamn coven and control you, Sag. That's weird. That don't mean she the devil, man. Come on, y'all just don't understand Sag. This shit is weird. Well, I'm a Virgo moon, so. But all of my charts, mostly Sag, I got every element. That's why I got 2 Libras in the right placement. So every time somebody come for me, you're going to get judged and the scale's going to be balanced. I got all the fire signs in my shit. I got Aquarius in my shit, but mostly all Sag. That's what I'm saying. God is the only, but I'm telling you, they'll go get in the whole coven to try to control. They'll get dark witches, dark warlocks. I need to hurry up and contain them. You will never. Their mind is too expansive, man. They got like a galactic mind. They intellect. They can maneuver out anything that you fucking do, even black magic. Somebody just not getting it. Even they black magic, man. Somebody just not getting it. Mars. Conflict, lust. They try to get you with lust, conflict, fighting and shit. Man, come on, man. Because it's all about your passions, man. This is your passion. This is what you like to do. You're going to complete your passions no matter what. That's a shame. Somebody go join a whole fucking club. I need to contain them. No, the fuck you don't. Contain yourself. Why you can't contain yourself? You don't even got control of your own fucking life. You busy worried about somebody else's life. That's weird. You're not even doing no, spiritual work on yourself. That's weird. Mars. That's weird. Weird. You would never control a Sag. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to warn you. I don't give a fuck how much witchcraft you do. I don't give a fuck how much you talk about them. You will never get control of them. You might well forget it. Happy. See what I'm saying? Why they bringing Mars to you happy as shit. Embrace your love and connection and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Emotions. Look into the depths of your emotions. You always look into the depth of your emotions. Somebody always try to bring conflict, but you be looking in the depths of your shit. You're like, what? Conflict. I'm happy. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm happy over here. You ain't gonna bring me down because your ass gonna do it. You ain't gonna bring me down because you going through it. What the fuck I gotta do with your shit? Conflict, sex, lust, passion. They be doing a lot of sex magic and shit. Fire. Your passion is about your passion. I'm telling you, as a fire sign, your passions. They don't like your passion. They don't like you taking adventures. You're like a gypsy, a shaman. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're like Sagittarius is just go look up what a shaman is. High priestess is high priest. Gypsies. You're like that, a free spirit. Native Americans, how they used to do shit spiritually. They worship nature. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that about you. But if they say make them in the image of me, and there was a garden in the beginning, why you can't go out in nature? Because you know why? They don't want you to get away from the serpent. That's what it is. They want you to stay in there with this fucking serpent. I'm not staying in there with no fucking serpent. Fuck serpents. They want to be able to deceive you. That's what I'm saying. Like, get you under control. They want to put you in hell. Along with them. I need to bind you to my hell. Oh, I'm in hell. I want you to control you and put you in my bondage. No, bitch. You got a problem. If you think you're going to bind a Sagittarius to your fucking bondage, you got another motherfucking thing coming. It ain't going to work. I'm telling you. Man, woman, child, it ain't going to work. You're not going to have us in bondage. Our intellect is so strong, we'll find a way to get out of that bondage with your ass. Even if it means just leaving your ass. And trust me, motherfuckers know that shit. That's why they got to get in covers. To try to control you. You're not getting the fuck out of here. You're not getting the fuck out of this bondage. Yes, the fuck we are. Especially you got Libra placements. If you got Sag, if you got Libra placements in the right place, these motherfuckers going to go on to judgment for trying to control you. That's what they don't understand. I never seen a demon ain't get slayed fucking around with me. Ain't never seen a demon that try to control me and get slayed. When you do wicked shit to try to control somebody, you got to do all this shit to try to control somebody. When you got to do wicked shit to control somebody, get down and wicked. You know what I'm saying? Devilish shit to control somebody. Oh yeah, it's going to be violence. That's why I don't be worried about shit. I be like, okay, yeah, okay. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait for your karma. Because you're not going to be controlling me. I don't give a fuck what group you join. That's a damn shame if you feel as though you got to join a motherfucking group to get control of somebody you still don't got control over. The whole group getting their ass tore the fuck up. Getting karma like a motherfucker. Because Divine be like, didn't I say, let my child be that child? They're my child. That should be weird. Fire. It's about your passions. I be laughing at these motherfuckers. I be laughing. They don't know nothing about astrology and shit like that, like about zodiac alignments and shit like that. You get your ass tore the fuck up. Especially if they got Libra in their chart. That's my yacht. You get your ass tore the fuck up. It's going to be balanced out one way or another. If you ain't get your karma yet, trust me, it's coming. For trying to control somebody, Cupid. Okay? Fire, passion. It's about passion. I'm telling you, the bow and arrow. We are the bow and arrow, Cupid. We going straight to blunt is just blunt. With love, whatever it is. Whatever we're passionate about, we're going to be blunt about it. And whoever don't like it, you just don't got to like it. We don't give a fuck. Everybody got their own life to live out this bitch. And we understand that. You're on your path. I'm on my path. Leave my path alone. Stay the fuck off of it. My journey is my journey. Yours is yours. Weird ass. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. That's what I'm saying. Straight to the heavens. Your arrow is pointing straight to the heavens. That's why you always be blessed. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker try to block. Long as you know you got that intellect to know somebody trying to block you, your shit point right up to the heavens. You always gonna get your manifestations. Fuck out of here. They be joining groups. To control you. That should be weird. Water. Try to have you all up in your emotions. Man, we happy. Don't worry, be happy. Then we past Leo season, boo-boo. It's Sagittarius season, boo-boo. Happy Earth Day to all the Sag. If your Earth Day is today, take a shot. I'll take a shot for you today. Hell yeah. This should be weird what I'm picking up. What is wrong with y'all? Oh, okay. Thanks for joining. Water. Somebody be trying to have you all up in your emotions. Well, I'm about to have all y'all motherfuckers all up in your emotions. Fuck out of here. Strength. You have strength through your emotions. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. So you're a magnet. That's what the problem is, allure. You allure so many people because of your fire, your passion. I don't give a fuck where you go, Sag. You gonna draw attention. Somebody is mad because you draw fucking attention. That's your fire. I mean, that's alluring. Fire is alluring. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And it also can burn. It also can burn. When you come fucking with us for no goddamn reason. You just, I mean, and you ever notice every time you go in a club, feminine, Sagittarius women or men, it's just like your allure, like your fire, your passion is showing. Like if you go in the club, it seems like everybody's staring at you and shit for some reason. That should be weird as fuck. Then motherfuckers want to challenge you and shit. Like, bitch, you just came out of nowhere. I'm over here enjoying myself. Why is you coming over here fucking with me? It be like that in the club. Like, you just be minding your business, drinking, partying, dancing. For some reason, all eyes on you. It's that fire energy. That passionate energy, Cupid. And we don't be going to clubs to look for no damn man. We just dress like y'all dress, like other signs dress. We dress. When fire signs get dressed, we dress our ass off. And it don't be to get no fucking attention. We don't be having it in our mind, oh, I'm going to get this man tonight. We be like, oh yeah, this outfit looks fly as fuck. I'm about to go wear that shit and party. We don't be thinking about no man. You'll barely see a fire sign Sagittarius woman on the floor with a man dancing with a man. Because our intellect sometimes will tell us, we don't know who that man came with. We don't know if they got an ex. We don't know if they got a wife. We don't want, we rather have our shit by ourselves. Just like our life by ourselves. And we're happy with it. That's why most of the time you find a Sagittarius by themselves, single. We like our freedom. When you see a Sagittarius, most of the time you'll see a Sagittarius on the floor by themselves. Because you ain't got time for the conflict, the Mars energy. But you always get these bitches that will come fuck with you. And you just by yourself. What's the problem? I'm not dancing with none of y'all men up in this bitch. So it can't be a problem with a man. Or is it because the man you attracted? Cupid. Are you showing strength? That's what it is. You showing strength by yourself. Showing motherfucker you don't need a fucking man. That's the problem. A lot of people, a lot of women is codependent on men. And when they see that action, like you on the floor, you by yourself, you got your fly ass outfit on, you ain't worried about no dude, you buying your own drinks, you ain't having no dude buy you no drinks. That's their energy. It ain't yours. That's where it come from. Like, yo, why you just coming over here fucking with me? Because I just showed my power, my passion, that I don't need no man to buy me no fucking drink. Like, who you think you are? Why? If that man just came up and asked you to buy a drink, if it was me, I would have him buy me a drink. So that's you, bitch. What the fuck? Those be people I want you to be just like me. No, we're free spirit. We don't want to be like you. We're ourselves. Everybody themselves. If that was me, you think you better than us? Because you don't want a man to buy you? No, we could buy our own drinks. The hell? Usually time we're in the club, we buy other people drinks. That's how we get down. I done been there before. On New Year's, I buy them little small bags, you know, the glitter bags, put poems in them, put a chocolate in there, a chocolate mint in there, a nip, and shit like that, and go in the club and hand those motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? We really the ones that like to give, but it's a problem. Like, somebody got a problem with you being independent. It sounds like a personal problem, though. It's not a fucking problem. So they trying to make you not independent. No, that's not gonna never happen. Your ass gonna get karma. You better check those Libra placements that person have. Your ass gonna get karma for fucking with their independence. I'm gonna fuck with your independence. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. You're not gonna fuck with my independence. Just go ahead and keep fucking around, and you're gonna find out you're gonna get badass karma. I'm telling you. I never seen a demon ain't get slayed. Anybody that fuck with me. That shit gonna be balanced out, especially if I'm doing the right thing by people and you come along fucking with me for no reason. I don't even fucking know you. You gonna get bad fucking karma. That shit weird, man. You ain't gonna tell me how I roll. I know how I roll. You ain't gonna tell me, come in my life and tell me how I roll, and I don't even know you. I know how the fuck I get down. You ain't gonna come in my life and say, oh, you roll like this. No, the fuck I don't. You roll like that, ho or nigga. I don't roll like that. And it's gonna be proven. That's what I'm saying. Fucking lying ass bitches and niggas. Don't you see that, Sag? Every time they lie on you, they get some type of fucking karma. It be balanced out because you the type of person that don't roll like that. Trust me, in every zodiac sign, you got low vibrational zodiac signs. Low vibrational, high vibrational zodiac signs. Maybe when you was younger, you probably was in that low vibrational. Everybody is. When you're a teenager, some people just old souls, though. Some people don't do what other teenagers do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hang out all the time. You probably hung out, but you probably ain't. You probably was a porch person. Like, chill. And you observe, you're out. Most Sagittarius like that. Like, we're old souls. We'll sit there and watch. But you get motherfuckers that be like, no, you was out there. You was out there. You was hanging all out in the street. You was no, bitch, you was. That's what you was fucking doing. I was out here giving wisdom. I don't know what the fuck you was out here doing. They ain't got shit to do with me, ho. You're not gonna put your fucking projections on me. You was out here on drugs. You was out. No, the fuck I wasn't. No, the fuck I wasn't. No, the fuck I wasn't. When? That's your projection. That's your shit. Why am I hearing the name Star? I'm hearing the name Star. Somebody's nickname could be Star. I know I knew somebody back in the day. Somebody's name was Star. Ooh, that was a fishy bitch. Ooh, that bitch opened her legs. That shit was smelling like fish. No lie. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Which bitch? I'll do the tears on this in a minute. Y'all probably know somebody named Star. That person was not no star. And I'm the type of person trying to groom that person. Like, the shit they used to do as a woman, a young girl, and I'm young myself, I'd be like, you don't carry yourself like that. Like, for instance, see, I don't judge people. You know what I'm saying? But I knew it was a lot of people in the neighborhood talking about this chick. So I ended up hanging out with her one day. You know, I vibe like that. And we go, this is in Philly. We go on Broad Street. You know, Broad Street is like a bunch of people like riding by, you know, shit like that. She had on a short mini skirt. I ain't judging you from the way you dress. It was summertime. We go on Broad Street. You know what she do? She pull her pants down and shake her ass, twerking to the whole broadsheet. And I'm looking at her like, and I'm only 15, 16 years old. Girl, pull your pants up. That's not the attention you want to get. And Broad Street is known for prostitution and things like that. So, you know when they say birds of a feather flock together? So I told her straight up, I'm not hanging with you no more. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, but And I constantly try to talk to her like, that ain't the way you should conduct yourself, you know, as a woman. You know, after that, I stopped hanging with the child. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and, you know, I don't want to be associated with shit like that. So I guess she took that shit some type of way. I just was real. You know, Sagittarius is real. Like, I can't conduct myself like that. I don't do stuff like that. People see me with you and they're gonna be like, I'm just like you. No, I'm good, boo-boo. We won't be hanging together no more. I think I took her shopping that day, something like that. We went shopping. You know, no, And you have people in the neighborhood, men in the neighborhood talking about her. Like, she smelled like fish. And I used to try to tell her, because maybe people didn't come and tell her, you know, like, yo, you got rumors about you, like, smelling like, maybe you need to go to the doctor. You know, I'll go with you. I'll be that type of, I'll go with you, you know, things like that. But I don't like, you know, people talking about women like that behind their back. And these are the same men you're sleeping with. That's what I understand. Like, so you're talking about her, but you slept with her. You know, I'm the type to defend you. You're talking about her, but you slept with her. And I'll tell her, like, you need to leave these dudes alone, because they talking about you out in the streets to other women. Like, you know, I guess she ain't care. You got some women out there, I mean, the way they was raised, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. Like, that's crazy. And I've sit up there, I don't barely know you, but I'm taking up for you, like, but you slept with her. Why are you sitting up here talking about somebody you slept with and spreading her business out here like that? Why you don't be a man and go tell her to go to the doctors or something like that? But coming from a man, that will be mean. I understand that. But I'm the one pull you to the side and let you know, yo, everybody talking about you. They saying they don't like when you sit on their porch, when you open your legs and smell like fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to sit up there and you come to me, you talking to me, you know. That's the way I can tell you right there. You started talking to me, I'm going to tell you what's being said about you. And if you need to go to the doctor and you feel unsafe going to the doctor, I'll go with you. That's the type of person Sag is. But child, I just had a flashback about that child. Wow, very wow. And at that time, I had just had my child. So it was like, a lot of people used to come to me for wisdom, even though I was young. And then you have older people in my neighborhood be like, you're an old soul, because I just see you sitting here observing. When I observe, I'm like, I'm not going to hang with that person. I ain't going to talk to that person. I ain't going to be around that person. And you know, in your neighborhood, you don't mess around with the men in your neighborhood, because you already see how they do. Like, if you mess around with it, they're going to talk shit about you, you know, some way, somehow. So I go out the neighborhood. But in Philly, like in the neighborhood, those dudes in that neighborhood see you as theirs. Like, and if you live in a certain neighborhood, they'll be like, you can't date outside this neighborhood. You supposed to date. I don't want to date none of y'all. I have to go all the way to New Jersey. I have to take my ass all the way to New Jersey and be dating people. And if they want to come to my house out there, I'll be like, you got to be careful out here, because these niggas, you know, they be on some shit. Like, they own us in this neighborhood or something. Now, I don't fuck with none of these niggas in this neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I go all the way out to New Jersey and date somebody. Because you don't want to mess with nobody in this neighborhood. You don't want to mess with nobody in the neighborhood. Just in case it would start some shit. You know what I'm saying? And they already messed around with girls in that neighborhood before you came there. No, boo-boo. That's what I'm talking about, intellect. You're going to learn today. Since somebody think they know you so damn well. Child, give me something. Give me some tarot cards on this. So it could be some people going through a tower moment. Or they wanted you to have a tower moment. Like I said about your passion, your fire. Somebody wanted you to go to a tower moment because of your passions, your, stability. They wanted to have a tower and your stability, but you got the victory. You're about to have the victory over this shit in a minute. Sagittarius always get the victory. I don't give a fuck how many people you come with. Fuck you talking about. Loss, grief, depression. They gotta move the calmer waters. There we go, Sag. Because you're fucking with a Sag. And you're gonna press forward regardless with your passions. You see that shit? Fuck you talking about. And they go to this lying, backstabbing, deceiving that these lovers did to you. You know what I'm saying? Foundation. Your temple. Your mind, body, and soul. Basically. They want that shit unstable too. Mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? Your soul. They actually wanted your soul because of your passion. But you keep moving forward, Sagittarius. You're going to keep moving forward. Through this lost week. You might be down for a little bit. But for somehow, if you do the right thing by divine, he always has you expanding, moving forward. Give me some for Sagittarius. Child. Giving and receiving. Jupiter. There goes Jupiter energy right there. Let me fix that card. But there goes Jupiter energy right there. Good karma. The devil eventually won't have to get off the fucking wheel. Like, fuck is wrong with these people? Give me some for Sagittarius. We have, look, you gonna fight back. Empress. Defeat. It's something about your foundation, your temple, mind, body, and soul. Something about your mind, body, and soul. People was backstabbing you, lying to you, or lying on you about your foundation, your mind, body, and your soul. But you really is an empress. You always start fresh, new beginnings. You always gonna have a new beginning. She's pregnant, a rebirth after lying, backstabbing, deceiving you. Long as you fight back, you know what I'm saying? Speak your truth about they fucking illusions. Okay, that they said it all. Because you are an empath. You always gonna receive justice. Okay? When they try to put burdens on you for no damn reason, you always gonna get the victory over that shit. And always gonna get offers. Lovers, you know what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles, endings of cycles, stability, balance. That shit always gonna be balanced out. Even though I told you they have to go hire a bunch of people, man. This should be weird. Endings of cycles. Give me something for Jupiter. Give me something for Jupiter. Expansion. Give me something for expansion. So what I'm getting is they always make it like, when somebody do this shit to you, your shit always get bigger. It's like they holding up what's meant for you. It's like they basically blocking it for a little bit, and then when you get it, it's like a big ass, giving and receiving from divine. Because all that you went through. So when you go through shit, you be like, okay, you just holding my shit up. These are motherfuckers that's, being sneaky. You could have had a King of Swords that was trying to be sneaky and shit. Sending out illusions. Tower. They about to get a tower. They defeated. Okay? And you get the victory over this shit for them causing all these goddamn burdens. Justice. Then I say you got Libra in your chart. Hierophant. It's about spirituality. It could be about religion, spirituality, or you just a free spirited. Like I said, sending out these goddamn illusions. Because you're a Queen of Cups, an empath, so they wanted you wounded. And you get bad karma for that shit. Knowing they're an empath. And you send out illusions about them. When you already got foresight of who they are a temperance angel, earth angels, and you just want, and you're causing fights with a child. You want an earth angel and regret for being an earth angel. That's what it seemed like to me. You want to cause conflict because they're earth angels. And they make decisions. They set good intentions to make decisions. Even they ain't always right. Everybody got a right to choose. Child. Let me pick these up. So they started a conflict with an earth angel. Even though they had foresight that you was an earth angel. Let me get this. That shit weird. Like I said, all will be well. You listen to spirit guides. when you make your decisions, to set your intentions, wax and crescent, to make your decision. You listen to spirit guides. See, you're talking to the spirits, the messengers about regret. Okay? Temperance angels. They want you in regret. So they always try to bring conflict. They want you in regret about everything. Like, you should be in regret about, you know, you being an earth angel. You should be in regret. You should be in regret. You should be in regret. What? Weird. You should be in regret because you made a mistake in your life. You should. This is why people that want you to be punished, because just like everybody else makes mistakes, that you need to keep, that one mistake you need to keep suffering for. You ain't out here unaliving people. You're not out here stealing from people. You're not out here doing none of this shit. But if you broke up with somebody and you left them, they think you need to keep suffering karma for leaving them. That's what I'm getting. You need to suffer karma because you left, because you listened to spirit guides to leave the situation. Wow. That's weird. You stood up for yourself, Queen of Swords. You stood in your Queen of Swords energy. And when you stand up, you always get your Ace of Pentacles. I told you, all they do is hold your shit up, and then you ended up with the Ace of Pentacles. Just like I said, when Divine awakened me one day, and the way the mini blinds was, when I seen the cross on my wall. Okay? And some said, that means, to me, death. Like, put something to an end. So they was like, get rid of all your baby fat. I'm like, not all my baby fat, and I still have tags on my shit. But when you listen and you obey, you listen to spirit guide, I got something better for you. And I'm like, what you got better for me? Get rid of all my baby fat. I took all them bags of clothes, took it to the Goodwill, went back to Philly, got 18,000. Sometimes Divine just use you as a test. I'm gonna see if you're gonna listen. And if you do, I got something better for you. And I didn't just not share with everybody else. I gave homeless people $100 bill. They're like, you sure you want to give me? I sat and ate with homeless people, gave them $100 bill. If it was anybody selling anything, I made sure I brought all their shit. Especially if it was a young person, like, and they was out there selling shit like oils or some shit like, and he had it in a bag or some shit like that. And he was like, you want to buy some oils? How much all that shit gonna cost? How much would you sell that for? So that meant giving and receiving. Because you're gonna get that shit double folds in return. Even though I had all that money, I still spent it on other people. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When motherfuckers talking about they know you, don't fucking know me. You don't know shit about me. And you're going to see in a minute, you don't know a damn thing about me. Somebody wants you in loss, grief, and depression about an Ace of Pentacles. They could have been trying to steal an Ace of Pentacles from you. No. Why would I be in loss, or grief, depression? This is a coven. Because they know you're about to be celebrating about this Ace of Pentacles, and it's bringing them so much anxiety, stress, fear, and worry, and they're a hangman. Because they can't control you too goddamn strong as a Sagittarius. So they be trying to take swift movements towards you before you get a new beginning. That's what that shit be all about. They know you waiting for the fruits of your labor. What you gave is coming back. That's what I'm saying. This is what you gave to the universe. What you gave into people. Not expecting anything back. But you knew what you gave, it's going to come back 100-fold. Just like Divine told me, give and you shall receive. Basically. You listen. This is a test. You listen. I'm telling you, I got something miraculous for you. And we always do. We always do. I always do. When I listen, when I hear spirit guide talk, every time, and I notice it, and I never go wrong. If I listen, that's why I'm telling you. If I listen, I don't take no time just to do exactly what they tell me to do. Every step, I always get a blessing. And that's why somebody hating the fuck out of me. And just like Mary said, you know, they wondering why you so blessed. You know that song? They wonder why you so blessed. Because you listen to spirit guides. That's why. But somebody want to take your blessings from your Jupiter. Your love, manifestation, high philosophy, your intellect. They want to take everything from you. No, you can't. And every time you step to me with that bullshit, where my Libra shit at is that You always gonna get karma fucking around with me. Stability. It's something about stability. Somebody want to come in. It's about your passion, whatever passion you is, and they want to cause heartache to that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because as long as I'm listening to spirit guides, you're not. Somebody trying to be sneaky. I be telling y'all, watch when they try to send people in. You're not gonna bring me off my stability. I'm well grounded. Just for the fact that you're fucking with me and my destiny, I'm well grounded. And I'm not getting off my stability. I don't give a fuck what group you join. Good luck. Y'all better be guarded at this time. I'm telling you, Sag. Don't be just let most of these people gonna be sick from this coven. Don't be letting nobody come to fucking. Don't be letting nobody talk shit to you about your destiny. Don't let nobody control your destiny. You listen to your spirit guides. Fuck what they saying. You take steps, you know, the way you be guided. Divine gonna guide you. You listen to the spirit guides. That's just plain and simple. You pray about it. It's a coven. I'm telling you, that's mad about an Ace of Pentacles. They're mad. They're lost, grief, and depression about an Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to step on your toes about your destiny. How you gonna step on somebody else's toes about their destiny? That's weird as fuck. It's their destiny. That's weird, man. These people is weird. Let me get some signs y'all need to look out for, man. Fuck out of here, man. Try to cause conflict for your destiny. Fuck out of here. That's my destiny. I need to take that. No, the fuck you're not. You're not stepping in my destiny, stepping on my toes for my fucking destiny. I don't give a fuck what group you join. That tell you something right there. If you need 1,000 motherfuckers to come for that person, they ain't had no destiny. Why the fuck is you hiring all these goddamn people? If it's your destiny, you don't need 1,000 motherfuckers to come for one person. If it's yours, it'll just be yours. You ain't got to do all that. I ain't got to do all that. I ain't got to join a group. If it's yours, it's yours. I ain't got to go out here and join it. I ain't got to force it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to have it be forced upon somebody or myself. If it's your destiny, it's your destiny. Whoever destiny it is your destiny. But one thing you're not going to do is force the issue. You're not, I don't give a fuck. That tells you something right there. If you got to go join a bunch of witches, covens, groups, that tells you right there it ain't your destiny. You ain't got to hire, Divine ain't had to hire nobody. When Yahshua walked this earth, he ain't had to hire a group to force the issue. It was just within him. Soon as he came out the womb. You got to do all that. It's telling you something fake about it. Fuck out of here, man. Something fake. This fake. You're fake. Anybody got to go jump in a group to control you and try to control your destiny. What? If you ain't have one, why the fuck is you hiring people? Why are you joining these groups to control somebody if they don't got no destiny? Why are you sending out illusions about that person and lying on that person if they don't have no destiny? It don't make any sense. You're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. It's just not making any sense. You don't have to hire all these people to follow them, stalk them. It doesn't make any sense. And send out illusions and lie on them. It doesn't make any sense. Something ain't making any sense. Y'all just pay attention to that and don't let nobody come in. I don't give a fuck how mad they get. I don't give a fuck. This your time, Sagittarius. Enjoy your birthday, Earth Day. Enjoy the galactic birthday. And if you decide to let somebody in, that's on you. But I'm telling you, use your intellect. Use wisely, because I'm telling you, some of these people is from these groups. They're coming in to rob, kill, and destroy. That's just point blank. Come to poison you, do sex magic, all that fucking shit. Hell no. Hell the fuck no. Then get mad when you say no. And go behind the scenes and do something dirty. You still saying no? I'm still saying no. I love to be single. At this time. Fuck out of here. You can't force nobody to have somebody come in to poison them and give them a disease. Bitch, please. This that group that got that shit. This that group that got that shit, and they need to force somebody to come in to poison you, get rid of you, or give you a disease. I'll be right up in here partying by myself. You ain't giving me shit. Fuck out of here. Child, who wanted a reading? I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time for this shit. Queen Dreads. What's up, Queen Dreads? Nicole, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Or you want your reading separate? I should do your. I'm gonna go get your name and do your reading separate. Okay. Thanks for the donation. Ciao. I'm gonna do your reading after this. Y'all better be paying attention, man. Sagittarius, pay attention, man. They be part of this cover, man. If you've been going through this, I'm telling you, especially by your birthday, they can try to send somebody in to romance you, all that fucking shit. No. Do you hear me? No. Concentrate on self-loving. Concentrate on, if you want to go get your hair done, your nail did, concentrate on your handsome self. He's so chocolate, girl. Concentrate on that shit and concentrate on your gifts. If you put them down when it's winter, when you stuck in the house, if you need energy and shit like that, don't be drinking those energy drinks. None of that shit. Take your vitamins. Do what you need to do. I got that Omega. I told y'all about that. I gave y'all that Omega drink. Get a juicer. Man, listen here. You take that before you go to sleep at night so you be energized. Put some fish oil vitamin in it or something like that to boost it up. Stop taking them energy drinks. It's just going to give you a smash, and concentrate on your gift. If it's singing, if it's dancing, if it's anything like that, man, I don't give a fuck. Where you put your dance studio at in your house, Timo got tents. If you got a house, you can put one out there. Do whatever. If you're a DJ, I see a DJ. Practice that shit all winter long. So by springtime, listen here, your motherfucking ass gonna have some goddamn money. Smoney. You gonna have some smoney. Mother gonna be hiring you for weddings, all types of shit. That's what you need to be concentrating on right now. Point blank yourself. You gave so much to some other people, and look how they treated you. Look how they did you. Dirty. Backstab, lied, deceive, told lies on you. And then come right back in your face and smile and shit. They didn't drug you. They didn't did all type of shit. Like, what are you doing all this for? To steal your destiny, or it's about money? You're not gonna get nothing. You're not gonna fulfill your destiny. Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, the fuck I am. And you're not sending nobody my way. You're not sending no fucking body my way. And I said what the fuck I said. And if you don't like it, you know how we get down, Sag gang gang. Hire as many people as you want. Hire a whole coven. We don't give a fuck. We still gonna live our fucking life, whether you like it or not. That's weird. You can live your life, but you don't want us to live ours? Are you fucking crazy? Oh, we can't have them free like that. We can't have them in no relationship. We can't have them get married. We can't have them happy. But you can lay down. You can be happy. You can have relationships. You can have a car. You can have all this, and we can't? Why? They won't never answer that question. It is $10 if you want it on here. Okay? It's $10 if you want it on here. $25 off of here. But I definitely will put it on my live. Your name will be up there, so that way you'll know. All you got to do is cash at me. But I got to do Nicole, give her reading after this. Nicole, after I come off of here, I'm gonna go right into, doing your reading. Make sure I sage my cards before I do your reading. And your reading will be up there. Okay. This shit weird, y'all. I'm telling you, no. Sad. No. God, I don't give a fuck how good them titties poking out and that ass poking out. It's a fucking no. Everything that glitter ain't fucking gold. If you ain't learned that by now, it's a no. I'm telling you, they coming to try to pass that shit around, or they even try to poison you. It's a no. It's a fucking no. It's a no. I gotta come do those dream catchers. I gotta get some glue for my dream catchers. I haven't been doing those for a while because I had the glue, but I gotta get some glue so I can go ahead and do my dream catcher. I gotta finish that last one. So that's what I'm doing. Like loading up on my jewelry, making jewelry so I can get my own website. You get what I'm saying? Doing my dream catchers, making my blankets and shit like that. Worry about my book, finishing that book. Try to get some people that could do, photography, things like that. Make a movie. It might be a short film. It might be, I really want it to be big though. I really want this movie to be big, but slow steps. You know what I'm saying? And mother be trying to do all this dark witchcraft shit, man. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. This shit weird, y'all. I'm telling you, no. I'm telling you. If you do feel as though you want to chill with somebody, pray about it. Use your intellect. And if something say, while you talking to them, you look in their eyes, and Spirit God said, hell no. It's a hell no. Don't be going out riding with people, going on adventures with people and shit like that. It's a no. I'm trying to tell you. It's a no. I know that's right. Y'all got a lot of shit coming in. If it was blocked for a while, it's for a reason. It was for a reason. And then now that shit by the wintertime gonna start. Ooh, you gonna start getting so much shit. You gonna start having so much shit, so much money, and you gonna get your house, your apartment, or whatever. I don't know why people still get these. I'll get me a mini house. If I had like $10,000, I'll get me a mini home. Straight up, I don't want to spend all that money on a damn house paying 40 years mortgage. I never wanted a mansion. I never wanted a big house. My dream car is a Maxima. People look at me like I'm crazy, like a Maxima? Why not a Jaguar? Black on black Maxima. That's my dream car right there. Nice ass black on black Maxima. Just totally black Maxima. Black tints, black rims, black. That's not to be you know what I'm saying. Or either, purple and black or some shit like that, and gold, some shit like that. And I was gonna have the royal priesthood with the crown on the back. You know what I'm saying? If it was purple, I would have had the royal priesthood with the crown in the back or some shit like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why people get it. Well, that's the way of the world. I ain't gonna put myself in a commitment like that. I'm sorry. I like the mini homes though. I like tree homes too. Like, you ever see them people build them tree homes? They be beautiful as hell. But you gotta worry about them damn hurricanes and shit. So then again, you know what I'm saying? But I love them mini homes. Or I would have somebody make me a nice home out of school bus. You ever see them people make them old school buses, but they make them out of big ass homes and shit like that? And they got land for like $99 a month. They be having that. You know what I'm saying? $99, if you pay $99 a month for land, shit like that. It's gonna come to that sooner or later. Like, chosen ones gonna be like on their own, put their money together, own their own land, get them little tiny homes, shit like that. And we ain't gotta be bothered with these demons no goddamn more. I think everybody getting sick of their ass. Always got a plot, always got a plan. Always got a fucking sick ass plan for a chosen one. Because you want us to do what the fuck you want us to do. And we're not. Just talking till they blue in their face, and it's not making no difference. Just talking, and it's not making no difference in that person's mind, especially a Sagittarius, our intellect. That should be weird as hell, man. I'm gonna change your mind about going on your path. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. Anyways, Nicole, get ready for your reading. Okay, I'm about to study this card. I'm about to come right back over here. Love ya.